Dr. Wendy James is on the other end of our AT&T line. CEO and president of Life Consultants Incorporated, who's talking about stress over the holidays. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me on. And all of you are talking about exactly what's important, and it's called willpower. We want to make sure we don't overspend in the holidays, and money is the number one source of stress, and it increases over the holidays. So 8 out of 10 people are stressed during the holidays, and the biggest area is money. If you overspend in money, it increases your stress drastically. So planning ahead and making sure you don't overspend, and you are talking about that, is real important.
Well, that old phrase, it's the thought that counts. Is that accurate, or does somebody look at a president and say, oh, thanks for the tie, or whatever it might be?
I think you really need to work, if you're a spouse, work together so you set a limit. And that way you keep track of each other also, so you don't overspend and later say, oh, no, I spent $500, I can't spend it. So if you have a spouse, work together and say, this is our limit. And it can be inexpensive. I see no concern about that. Where we get into trouble as parents is our children. We want to buy everything for our children.
Well, we don't want anyone disappointed. I mean, that's how it goes, right?
I think the disappointment is when you don't make some thought in the gift. Sorry, don't buy everybody socks. And try to think of something unusual.
Your book is The Princess Chronicles, a bedside companion, new just a couple months ago. What's that about?
Yes, that's about concentrating on women 35 to 65 on relationships, how women are wired differently than men, and it really focuses on all areas of our relationships. And men get a kick out of it, too, because they go, oh, that's why I'm a little different than my wife or my girlfriend. And it is based on fairy tale stories, just like Freud based his on Greek tragedy theories. So I try to combine it in a fun, entertaining read.
Maybe that would be a good gift for all the gentlemen that I know. This book
Absolutely,
to help them
and it's
out.
on Amazon.com right now in paperback form.
Well, okay, then there are a number of men listening right now, and they say, well, how am I going to deal with this woman during the holidays? She's so uptight about it all, and everything has to be cooked properly, and all the tree and the trimmings and the presents and everything else. She just gets crazy during the holidays. Your answer?
My answer would be, say, hon, I want to help you cook. Let's cook together this meal. Let's go out to eat. Let's spend the evening eating out. Let's spend some time doing it together. So as much, if you can get her to not do as much, and you can help her when you don't want to help her, maybe with the lighting and some of the other things you want to do, to share in the stress.
But what if she says, please get out of my kitchen. This is my kitchen, and I'm going to cook in here, and don't get in my way.
Then get out of her kitchen.
If you can't stand
and then just let her try to do something extra for her. Bring her some flowers home while she's in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's a nice one, too. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Dr. Wendy James, Merry Christmas to you. She's the president of Life Consultants, and she says, don't overspend. Try not to overspend.